There's a waiting period or something like this that's going on for the collective. What energy is my collective in? I love this. My collective is beyond the fucking shit. Like, y'all be hesitant, but y'all be so on point with what you feel and what you see, so you don't even give a fuck about the pausing or the waiting moments, because you know that what's going to happen is going to happen in the divine timing that it's supposed to. But what did I say? The crocodile. What did I fucking say? The type of reader I am. So if you was questioning me before and you wanted to get a reading or a question, hello. Crocodile energy. Hello. Said that shit. It gave me crocodile energy. Dead ass. Y'all giving me energy of like, people are low-key intimidated by you right now, collective. With this snake energy, the snake isn't about shedding skin, shedding illusions, and going through transformations. It's going through a completion of a cycle. You've completed out something in the most healing way possible. You've released something in the most authoritative way possible, and people are intimidated by this right now. So with the crocodile being in reverse here, you could be, ooh. Okay, so people that are in your same field. Okay, hold on. Hold. One fucking moment. Because don't piss me off. Don't piss me off. Like, I don't know. I do definitely feel like you got people in your field. This is going to correlate a little bit to what I was talking about when it came to, this is probably why I was channeling that so hard. Readers in my dynamic don't like me because I called they ass out. Let's just talk about that. Intimidated by the fact that I can complete cycles or I can see through things. The Nightingale is also about someone who's very curious, smart, very witted, very sharp. The Bee is about working, and it's like they mad at you for the work you put in. It's weird. I don't know if it's other readers mad at you if you're a reader. I don't know if it's other people that just are in your same field. This could be people that are spiritual and they want to be like you as well as what I'm getting. Somebody wants to be like you. I just heard. I want to be like this person when I grow up. But they're intimidated by you. This is weird. I told y'all gave crocodile energy. Someone's trying to bring you out of your character on purpose, and I feel like you've been very much stuck in solitude. It's not even just about solitude right now. It's like you've been curious. What's this? What's the snake energy for the collective? Because hold on. The thing is the perception. This perception shit is heavy today. Ugh. I just wish people would like not do this. Not perceive. Someone sees you as taking the easy way out of a situation. Or not working hard for what you do. I feel like someone could be speaking about the fact that you've had help along the way. And it's like, okay, bitch, we all had help. Even if it was from a stranger on the street that gave us advice, that was help. Like, I don't know. I feel like this is a judgmental, like, you're in a different space, you're in a better space. You've completed something that somebody hasn't, and somebody's perceiving you in a sense of like, oh, she got help. Or, oh, that's not fair that this person got there faster than I did. I don't know. What the fuck? I don't like this. Let me get tarot. Like, she got there faster than I did, or he or she got there quicker, or they got this love faster, they got this money faster, they got this house faster, they got this. It's that type of energy. And so I feel like you could be feeling a lot of chaotic energy that could be projected onto you, and that's why I was feeling heavy projections today. That make a lot of sense on why I was feeling a lot of like judgmental energy without it being judgmental, and it's something that they haven't healed within themselves that they're not seeing. They could be doing it on accident. I don't really know who this is. The Hermit is at the bottom. Like I said, you've isolated. The Death card. I can't make this shit up. Like, you've closed something out completely, and somebody's like, that's not fair. But it fucking is fair. They don't know what you had to do to be able to be in this completion of this snake. They didn't know what you had to do to get there. But they're saying that you're not in it for the long haul, or you didn't do something for the long haul, or that you took the short way out, or that you had help along the way. Okay, so in what? Do you know that judgmental character comes from an inner child wound that maybe your mom or your dad projected onto you to have or to feel, and now you've been projecting this unknowingly into the world and making other people feel this way when in reality you haven't addressed this within your internal self? That was a read. Y'all know when I start speaking fast and I don't even take a break to breathe, that's a read. That's a message coming out. That is spirit speaking, like quick, fast, in a hurry, and it's out. What is the snake energy about for my collective? Yeah, Ace of Cups. Like you've done something. I don't know what the fuck you did, collective, but you did something. You did something. And it was, I heard quantum leap for some of you guys. You did something big as fuck to where the shift, a recalibration has happened in your love life. Oh, people are mad because they okay. I see what's going on. They haven't adjusted to this new version of you that has reached this level of forgiveness, reached this level of happiness. They haven't adapted to this level of you that's set healthy boundaries. You've always been a people pleaser. They haven't adapted to this, so they're upset because they can't be a part of it, or because they don't understand it. They're taking it personal for some of y'all. They're taking this shit real personal. Like, oh, this person don't fuck with me no more. This person don't like me. This person distances themselves. Like, it's like you're a whole new person, but they're not accustomed to who you are. It's like you've recalibrated something. You've changed the whole timeline of your love life. And when I mean the entire fucking timeline, collective, I mean friendships, family, down the line. You woke up one day and said, fuck this. I'm not finna be putting more into people than they put into me. You said, I'm not finna be looking for closure if this person don't care about closure enough for me. You've changed something. And when I tell you these people feel this shit, that they also see it. It's happening in your everyday life. Some of y'all have new love coming in, but I don't think that that's what this is about. I think that you've changed the course of, you've recalibrated something in your timeline within your love life, because you've been through people who wasn't putting in no work to be with you, taking the easy way out. These are these people's motherfucking projections. I don't think this is your energy, collective. I think that you have other people seeing you, closing out things for who you are, recalibrating your love life, and they're not understanding this adjustment to who you are now. It's like you've been one way a long ass time, collective. A long ass time. You've been one way, whether it's people pleasing or whether it's been an avoidant. Okay, you either ran from things or you was clinging on to things. Take it as the two of those, or maybe sometimes it was both of them. But you finally seen some shit. You finally start to understand some shit, and you recalibrated the way that your love life is, and they can't take it. Whoever the fuck this is, like, it's like you shut somebody, it's like you changed up on somebody, or it feels like you changed up on them. And you did, but in the healing way. It wasn't like you purposely tried to shift. Ooh, collective, you are getting under somebody's skin without even knowing you're doing that, collective. You're not trying to. You're trying to be the best version of you, but you're getting under somebody's skin because it feels like you're purposely shutting them out. It feels like you don't want shit to do with them. It feels like it may even feel like you feel better than them. What else is going on with my collective? With this Ace of Cups, the Queen of Wands, like I purposely did it for my healing. Okay, and that's okay too. Period. You purposely did it so that way you can heal. Hey, Maya. Queen of Wands and the Ace of Cups. Yeah, you've recalibrated the timeline of what you want your love life to look like. You want somebody to be confident in you. You want somebody to be very determined about you. You want somebody that's going to show up and lead with you. Fuck. Six of Cups here, and the Knight of Cups, and the Two of Cups. I do feel like somebody's coming back. You changed the calibration of your love life, though, and you're now bringing in somebody who's going to be at your level. What's the Queen of Wands to the Ace of Cups? I don't know why I'm seeing the King of Wands. I think this is a divine pair, a divine match. Yeah, oh my. I love my readings. Let's start with this card, because this came out first. Eight of Cups. I asked what the Ace of Cups and the Queen of Wands was, and the Eight of Cups came out. So it seems to me, like I said, you've completed a cycle. You've walked away from things that just ain't serving you no fucking more. And through the process of this, we have the Lovers and the Sun. You figure somebody out, and somebody wasn't expecting you to figure them out as well. Y'all have a lot of energy coming out. Y'all's energy is very like, it's like scattered, but it's not scattered. Because you know who the fuck you are. You know this recalibration process that you started within your journey. It's like you've changed something, and these people are now needing to adjust to this new you. But with adjusting to this new you and with these boundaries that you have, they don't like that shit. They don't not only like that shit, they don't like that you have these, like you've changed this and you've switched up on them, but they also don't like the fact that you know about you. You know about yourself, you know your worth, you know. I'm hearing like you wanted something more. You wanted something more than what it was in friendships and situations and relationships, because something kept being less than. The beaver in reverse. You kept tuning into people that would take the easy way out or who would give you less than. They wasn't really working for the long haul. They were working to just be in the present moment with you type shit. And you do got new love coming in. I mean, I see it all over the board. It's like the moment you took the step back from somebody and you started to reassess certain friendships, relationships, and people, but in reality, you really was just assessing yourself. It wasn't like you were calling people out and was like, this person's fucked up. It's just like you're no longer allowing yourself to deal with people who are giving you less than, who's not reciprocating genuine energy, who's not bringing in love and light. It's like you just removed yourself. You didn't even look at these people as the problem at that. And maybe you've seen like, you know, certain things that was a trigger for you, and you're like, okay, well, I need to remove myself from this because this isn't healthy for me, right? The moment you took that step back and you said this isn't healthy for me, and you recalibrated your love life and you completed something, like, I don't think y'all understand how big this is, because this shit is big. And this has to be for the ones that was people pleasing a lot of the time. This has to be for the ones that went into situations with people that have treated you less than. Like, I'm talking to the ones that have been through the storm. You've been through the fucking storm multiple times, and you've always had yourself. You've only always had yourself in the end. I'm not talking to somebody who, I mean, I could be talking to an avoidant, because an avoidant will always have themselves as well, but I am also talking to people pleasers. Right now, I'm talking to the people that always made people fit in there, or you made yourself small to fit in other people's lives at times. And however you want to look at it, if you don't, you know, somebody ain't ready to hear the truth, because I see people walking out, and that's okay too. You're not ready to hear that about yourself, and that's fine. You know, remove yourself from the energy. You're being triggered. It's not meant for you to hear right now type shit. You're not meant to understand this part of you right now. You don't care to understand this part of you, and that's okay. But this is really huge. I'm putting emphasis on this because I don't think y'all are seeing this in the physical reality. And a lot of projections are coming from outside people, but it's because of this validation that you found within yourself. This no longer people-pleasing shit has caused people to start to look within themselves, but as well as it's making them question you. And that's okay. I feel like you're okay with being questioned. You don't give a fuck about being questioned, because what you did for yourself was for your ultimate healing. It was for you to recalibrate. A shift has happened. A timeline jump. You've done something. I can't explain it. You've done something and I can't fucking explain it. And I'm usually an explainable ass reader. Y'all know what type of reader that I am, but you've done something. It could have been as something as simple as, I'm gonna just pull my energy back. I'm gonna just block this person. I'm gonna just move from this house. I'm gonna just move from this job. I'm gonna just remove myself from this situation. It's something as simple as you just removing yourself here, but you're standing on that shit. You're not playing games. You're standing on it. You're standing on that shit. And you're okay with it. You're okay. I feel like you feeling a lot of heat. You feeling a lot of heat because a lot of people are upset at this adjustment change that you've made when it comes to your love life and these boundaries that you got and this self-confidence that you got. Goddamn. You feel the fucking heat, but you standing on business. The heat is not bothering you. You're like, shit can get a little sticky. I got my blicky. You know, shit can get a little, at least I know who I am. At least I got new love coming in. At least I'm having somebody that's going to align with me and make me happy. Like, it's like the consequences of it, you're okay with not having nobody around you, collective. You're like, well, fuck it. I'm gonna just keep feeling the heat until these people come in. I feel like people are trying to break you. And when I mean break you, you are having a lot of projections from past people that you want to go and be with, that you want to go and talk to, that you ain't talked to in 6 months and a year, and you're feeling heavy energy. Like, and this is to distract you. Are you gonna go back to that? Like, you feel that energy type shit? Like, and this is somebody who treated you, but you feel it so heavy. Your body is giving you this craving of this person, this energy, a dream, a feeling, a scent, a smell, a name. Something is being brought up when it comes to these people, but it's because they feel you quantum jumping. They're no longer a part of this timeline, and they are trying to hop on your timeline. I hate how this makes sense, but it doesn't make sense. But it's only going to make sense for the ones that it's supposed to fucking make sense for. So I'm not going to care about who's really listening or who's not. But y'all are getting the urges from past people that are all up in your energy because of the shift that you've created. And when I tell you, feel the heat, you feel that shit. You feeling people in your energy you ain't talked to and they ain't even on your social media. They all up in your energy because you have shifted on a whole other calibration to where they can't come with you. They're not supposed to. But I feel like it's a test for some of you guys to see if you're not going to stand on business. To see if you're not going to continue to find this confidence and have healthy boundaries within yourself and know what you're deserving of. But like I said, y'all standing on that shit. Y'all are standing on that shit. I want to know about this beaver in reverse. I want to know about who's projecting. We know new love is coming in. Fulfilling love. Twin flame soulmate for some of you guys. The moment you walk away, you put yourself into a whole different calibration, whole different alignment. Page of Pentacles. What's this beaver in reverse? Who are these people or this energy here that's surrounding the collective? Seven of Pentacles. Don't piss me off. This is somebody who take their fucking time. Thank you, Christina, for the heart meme. On purpose at that. What do we have for the people liking, tapping, and sharing? Like, this is somebody who, Two of Pentacles. These are people who juggled you. Juggled a friendship. Juggled maybe even you working at a job. It's just like, these people, I don't know what's wrong with them. I don't know why they do that. I don't know why they treat you like that, collective. What's beaver in reverse for the collective? I don't know. It's like they need Seven of Cups. You see the shit I'm talking about? It's like illusions. You feel the heat and they feel the change. Three of Swords. You feel the fucking heat of these emotions of these people from the past. I don't care if you want to say you don't feel it. I don't care if it's a song that plays that you haven't listened to unless you was with this person and then the song came on. I don't give a fuck where the energy is coming from. You feel this shit. You feel these people. I don't care where you feel it from. I don't care if it's a song, somebody's name got popped up on your For You page, the name looked like a name similar to somebody who used to date, be cool with, or used to be in your circle. It's something like this that's being brought up in y'all's energy. Seven of Cups. Clarify Seven of Cups. I feel like this is people who's trying to cause illusions, but it's new levels, new devils. The more you elevate, the more you're jumping timelines and shit. You got these motherfuckers that's trying to hop on that same timeline with you to slow you down. They were already on the timeline to slow you down at some point to where you felt so neglected within yourself, to where you felt like you had to people please. You had to make yourself little to fit in into certain dynamics. You had to give up certain things. It comes from a trauma response though, as a child. Y'all's people pleasing come from an energy of you feeling like you're going to lose something. Or a trauma of feeling like something's not going to work out. So you attach or you cling on to the things that will make a situation better. This is confusing. Hold on. Because I'm a reader who reads into behavioral tactics, psychological things. I tell people that all the time. As a reader, I would think that a reader would need to be a therapist or to go to school to be like, you need to know these behavioral tactics. You have to know. Not all the time people are purposely doing this shit. But your trauma response of attachment comes from you feeling like you're going to lose something. So 9 times out of 10, you attach to like a friendship or relationship or to maybe even a job. And like you may people please at a job. You may overwork yourself. You may take up extra hours to make yourself be seen as somebody type shit. You know what I mean? It's like shit like that. And it comes from you thinking you're going to lose this job. You're going to lose this friend. Like you got to go pick this person up or they're never going to be cool with you again type shit. Like your trauma response comes from your childhood wounds of you feeling like you're going to lose something or something's not going to work out for you. And I feel like this comes from motherly instinct. I don't know why I'm getting motherly. It could be fatherly as well. But I feel like you've seen your mom go through, I don't know, for some of y'all, you've seen your mom go through a situation where she was people pleasing. You didn't see this as that as a child, but you seen that this person was still getting treated wrong and they were still trying to make something right. And in that response, that's how you grew up. I don't know why I just started to get into y'all's psychological behaviors. So if I am talking about you, I'm sorry. I'm not trying to call you out, but it's just you got this from what you've seen as a child, and this is what you broke. This is the timeline shift, and that's why I say this shit is so serious. Like, some of y'all not, I mean, it don't matter if you listen or if you're not listening, if you tuning in, if you're not, if you like it alive or not. It's gonna be meant for who it's supposed to be meant for. But y'all don't understand how serious this timeline is, because you've been in this timeline for a while. It's just almost like generational. Like, this shit is big. Like, y'all think this shit is small. Like, you've done something small to a caliber to recalibrate your love life, but it's going to be such a big fucking change in your life. A huge change to where it's recalibrating every friendship, every relationship, every lover, every career, every job. You know how big that is? Now I see how big it is. This comes from generational. What you've seen. This shit is huge. And for the ones that's not taking this shit serious, it's not meant for you to. You're not meant to be in this room right now, okay? If you don't think this is big, you've been in this shit for a while. Deep in the fucking trenches. Like, when I mean deep, you've been in this for a while, and this is why it's so big, because it's been happening to you as a child, or it's something very much so generational. It's something you've seen as a trauma response of like, oh, if I don't do this right, then I'm gonna lose something. And maybe your mom told you this, or maybe you see your mom do this in a certain relationship or a situation to where she was getting treated wrong, but she kept trying to make some shit right. And when she would make it right, it would fix things for a little bit. As a child, your mind wasn't calibrating this consciousness. So when you grew up, it was, oh, like, I have to make this right. Like, I have to fix it. Now that this is wrong, like, I have to fix it. You've always been the one to fix something. Interesting. Let's get back into the Seven of Cups, because I don't know where I just went with that, but if it resonated, it resonated. If it didn't, it didn't. It wasn't meant to be resonated with you. But the shift that you just created for yourself, I don't think you understand how big it is. I really don't. I don't know why I just got into your psychological traits, but I think you need a better understanding of why you went through what you went through, why you dealt with what you dealt with, because I tapped into my collective reading on my page in regards to why that person had treated you badly. Now we're tapping into you and why you've accepted the bad. It's crazy. It's crazy how that works. It's crazy. I tapped into your person, into why they treated you bad as far as their psychological traits, behavioral tactics, whatever the case may be. My collective live is about you, your traits, your tactics, what you grew up in, how you grew up, what you fulfilled, and what you continue to bring into, like, I feel like the past 10 years of your life. And you finally broke that. And I don't know if you feel this level of fucking achievement, but you are. You're gonna feel it. You're gonna see it. Every relationship or friendship that you're gonna be in is gonna be so full of vitality, fulfillment, love, conditional energy. Like, it's going to be filled with that, because this is what you asked for. You asked spirit to remove you from shit that you've been in for a while. And when I mean shit for a while, you've dealt with constant people. I mean, bullying as a child. I mean, constant. You would even people please bullies. Yeah. Go ahead and be honest with yourself. Yeah. You people please bullies. The ones that's fucking, and that's what I'm saying. You seen that shit as a child. You would be cool with people that bullied you. That's the shit I'm talking about. Like, you don't understand what you've broken. You don't understand this new dynamic of your life that's about to come towards you because of what you've created. This shift, this timeline jump. Clarify Seven of Cups for the collective. Like, yeah, you would people please the bully sometimes. You can't even sit here and act like you wouldn't people please the bully. Bully fucking with you, and this is what you've seen as a child. Oh, let me make this better. Like, what you need, bully? You need this. You need my answers. You need this. Let's be cool. Let's be nice to you. You would never be mean to the bully, even though the bully mean to you. You would never do no shit like that. And still to this day, you don't even act in that character. I don't know who I'm reading, but I'm reading somebody. And I'm channeling y'all's energy right now, very fucking heavy. It's because y'all are tapping the screen, sharing a live, and I appreciate y'all. I'm not really looking at the screen, but I can feel y'all's energy. Still to this day, though, you wouldn't be mean to somebody that's mean to you. And it's crazy. It's crazy that mindset got placed upon you. It's crazy that was the level of consciousness that you was dealing with for the past 10 years, for the past 12 years. Your consciousness was programmed since a child. Dead ass. Because of what you've seen either a parent go through or what you were dealing with in, I feel like for some of y'all, this was a bully that you was being nice to. And I mean, hey, we all go through it, the fuck. I'm not judging nobody, but this is what I'm saying. This is what you're changing. You don't give a fuck to be cool with a bully. You don't give a fuck to sit here and be nice to a motherfucker that was rude or fucking chaotic to you. You're in this energy now. You're not giving love where it's not fucking reciprocated. It's as simple as fucking that. And that's what I mean. Like, the smallest step that you took to walk away from some shit or to stand on business when it came to who you are and finding out this fulfillment within yourself and to stop people pleasing, that was the moment that you recalibrated and you took this timeline jump. Clarify 7 of Cups. I don't even think I can just do tarot. Like, y'all's energy is coming through so heavy that I'm just channeling. Like, I'm just channeling. Clarify 7 of Cups. But this is why a lot of people are trying to send you illusions. 2 of Wands here. It's because people see you doing good. Like, you don't see this shit? This is how they feel about you. Oh, she over there doing what she need to do. Oh, people watching you. This also could be people distracting you. It's giving me the energy that I was just talking about. Y'all feel the heat of these past energies. You feel these past people. Like, people who you never even thought to say their name or to think about texting them ever again. You are thinking of these people. You're thinking of reaching out. You're thinking of, it's like, I don't know. I feel like these people are trying to distract you from this timeline jump, but it's not fucking happening. Clearly, you're standing on business and you've completed something. Oh. Standing on business. You've completely closed some shit out of your world. I don't know. I'm proud of whoever this is. I am proud. I'm like a proud mom right now. I guess we can see what's coming into y'all's love life really quickly, just because y'all have new love coming in. I don't even want to focus too much on these people that see you doing good, because it's fuck them. They are trying to distract you. It's as simple as that. They didn't want to put in the work. I feel like somebody wants to attach to your energy or attach to your timeline without putting in the fucking work. That's weird. It's a hidden trait within themselves, once again, because if you're doing tarot, you have to know the psychological traits. You need to know these things. Like, I mean, it will be very beneficial. You don't need to know them, but it will be beneficial for you not to put blame game and to just see something as, yep, manipulator, yep, narcissist, yep, this. Okay, where does this trait come from? Where does it stem from? Are they trying to do this on purpose, or is this something that they have learned? Is this a learned trait? Because I'm reading into y'all's learned traits. You didn't ask to be learned that either. Just as much as this person didn't be asked to learn how to be negative and to be, you know, whatever the case may be, hurtful, harmful. They learned this shit. They learned this through, you know, and some people choose to be that way. Like, I can pick up that energy and know that a motherfucker did that shit on purpose. Nope, they did that shit right on purpose, you know, because they just don't give a fuck. But for some of y'all, this has to be only you. Somebody wants only you. We got divine masculine. What the fuck? All right, divine femme, you got somebody that look devoted, attached, and crave. Somebody craves you, divine masculine. What's coming towards a collective in love? Clearly, because you made it fucking loud and clear that you're only dealing with one person. You made it loud and clear. You're only dealing with an energy that is going to be fulfilling. And if the energy is not that, you're okay to walk away. Yeah, releasing. You made it very loud and clear. You only going to be dealing with people who are dealing with you. So they better only be for you type shit. And this new love that's coming in for the collective, what is it? What's going on? Clock it. Clock and T. Thank y'all for 50K. I appreciate y'all. Heart fog. Some of y'all are going to be conflicted when this love comes in, or somebody's conflicted on approaching you because they see your guards up. They know your guard is up. Some of y'all, they know that you recently got out of something toxic, or they know that you deal with toxic shit. So it's like they're trying not to step on your toes. but it's a possibility. Free-spirited adventure and risk. Hold on. What's this possibility? I don't know. I feel like somebody don't want to like do too much. But I feel like somebody want to do too much. What's this possibility of love? Divine Femme? This is over here. What's this new love? Preacher. What's this new love, divine femme possibility for the collective? I feel like y'all have a possibility that new love is going to be coming in. That's not confusing. Confusion in reverse. This is not going to be something that's confusing. I love this. Hold on. Hold on. This is probably why this person is going to be very sure about you, collective. Whoever this is, what's this possibility, divine femme? This ain't going to be somebody that's confused about you. One day, I don't know why it's giving me marriage material. What's the divine femme? I didn't even get to ask my question. Open heart. And this fell out in the reverse, by the way. I don't think your heart's open to receiving this right now. And like I said, I think that this person could be, they know this. But when we pull it in the upright, I think that your heart will have to be open to receiving this. I don't think you're just ready yet to receive it. I think you're on the verge of receiving whatever this is. If you have received it, I think that you guys are still working through some things, you know, because of past energies, past people. But for the most part, I'm getting the energy of you guys not being really open or receptive to new love right now. It's almost like you're still dealing with so much within yourself, divine femme. You're still trying to figure out yourself that right now you're not ready to open your heart, and that's okay. Especially not opening to your heart to something that's confusing. Although this new love will not be confusing. I do feel like Spirit does need you to open your heart in order to be able to receive. Of course, this Ace of Cups, it's what you've asked for. You asked and you shall receive. Okay, and we do got past life connection at the bottom of the deck here, and we got shocking energy. What's this confusion energy in reverse for the collective in this new love? Divine masculine. What the balls? What the fuck? What the fuck balls? Shit. What? This is what's not going to be confusing. A divine masculine is not going to be confused about you. This is the shit I'm talking. Peace. Shocking. I think y'all gonna be shocked when this motherfucker come in. I don't know what to say. I don't know what to say. I'm like spooked. I'm spooked. Divine femme, divine mask out on the board. And that's what confusion is in reverse. A masculine that's not gonna be confused. It feels like too good to be true, and that's why I stopped pulling cards, because I'm scared. I'm scared. You may be scared, and that's why I keep saying I don't think you're ready, divine femme. Open heart in reverse. I mean, you would have to open your heart in order to receive this, of course. I think that right now you're just blocking yourself off, but I'm scared to pull some more fucking cards, because what? This came out? Divine masculine is not going to be confused, and the possibility of you guys coming together one day, possibility of you finding your divine partner. That's what this is. It's not even of you just, you know, you guys coming together one day, because this is going to come together fucking regardless. The Lovers, the Ace of Cups, the Sun card, yeah, you did the damn thing. But y'all got somebody returning to y'all for some of y'all, but this is going to be a peaceful confirmation bird. Relationship. What the fuck? You could be at a distance with this person. Hey, Ninsa. Hey, baby. What else for this new love? I'm scared. Clarity, truth, intentions, and honesty. When I say God draws in straight lines, the devil draws in puzzles and fragments. This shit is going to be clear as daylight. It's going to be so crystal clear. Crystal fucking clear who this person is. They're going to be clear what they want. They're going to have truth and honest intentions. The fuck? You guys could be at a distance with this person, though. Like, it could be a physical distance, like you guys live 30 minutes away from each other, or it could be a big gap distance, like you guys live in 2 different states. Take it how it resonates. You may even meet this person in the summertime. Clarify clarity for the collective. Chemistry? Bruh. I'm so done with y'all. I'm so done with y'all. Clear as day. As soon as I'm saying it's going to be crystal fucking clear, the chemistry crystal fucking clear. Like, I also just heard access denied. I don't know, why am I hearing access denied? Abandoned. What the fuck? Someone who walked away from you, access is denied. I feel like this is somebody who's trying to come back. That's crazy that this came out and I asked about what is access denied. Like, y'all don't understand how my readings are for real. Shit is fucking crazy. What's access denied? Abandoned. You walked away, but you want to come back to the collective. What's this abandoned energy? We'll get back into this new person in just a second, but I just heard access denied. What's abandoned? Mixed signals, blocked emotions, and messed up. Okay, so you're going to reject somebody here whose emotions that could be all over the place, that could be trying to return back to you. Abandoned and heart fog. What's this energy? Yeah, someone who's in a lot of pain right now. It seems like an ex for some of y'all. Yeah, withdrawn. I don't know why this person is coming in y'all's energy, but I guess reject them if they come back around. It could just be a warning of like access denied. This person could be coming back around the same time that your divine partner comes through. And spirit could be saying to deny it. Like, they have mixed signals. They're not really like walk away from it. They're not really, yeah, thank you, spirit, elusive. It says dishonesty, deception, trickery, and we have realization. So you're gonna have a realization about this person. I feel like you've already had a realization about this person. And I think they're saying that they might return. They could be spying on you as well. This could be somebody from the past spying on you. Perspective, better off in beauty. Somebody sees you, this person that you abandoned sees that you're better off without them. And they're spying. All right, anything else about this new love? I think that was just a warning. Someone's stuck on memories of y'all. Anything else about this new love, this chemistry? It's gonna be crystal fucking clear. I'm telling y'all, depth, awareness, importance, value. You're gonna get really deep with this person. I mean, it makes a lot of sense. You guys are divine mass, divine femme. Like, this is not gonna be someone who you have shallow ass conversations with, collective. This is not going to be someone who you just, you know, talk to here and there. No, there's going to be a lot of chemistry. There's going to be clarity. There's going to be love. There's going to be fulfillment. This is not going to be someone who confuses you. There's going to be a lot of possibilities. For some of you guys, you're going to have kids with this person. For some of you guys, you may even marry this person. Oh my God. Are you fucking kidding me? I hope y'all enjoy this new love though. You deserve it. Okay? After all these shifts that you've been making, it makes a lot of sense as to why this is coming in for you now. Like, you've completed something, you've timeline jumped, you've shifted, you've calibrated, you've recalibrated your entire love life. So it only makes sense for all the right things to come in. These things are going to try to distract you, of course. People with mixed emotions and all over the place, mixed signals. I feel like this person's going to try to come in when you are in a peak. You're at a peak with your divine mask, your divine femme, or you're just now meeting this person. They may try to come in to confuse or conflict you, but I feel like I said, I feel like you're still going to stand 10 toes down. And that's on fucking period. Divine mask, divine femme, like, y'all are meant to be together. And you know this shit. And you know this man. You called this into your life. It's only meant for you to have it. And this is going to be so fucking open, so fucking clear. You're not going to have to question whatever this is. You probably may even never have to get a reading on it. You may get an initial reading on it. I'm seeing some of you guys get an initial reading on who this person is or what this could be. But I think that after that, everything is going to fall into place. So that was a filthy ass read. Don't you think? Let me get y'all some affirmations really quickly before I close and some advice. My advice, generalized, would be to keep standing on business. Fuck them people. We went into psych ups. Yeah, this one might get posted on my YouTube. This one might get posted because people need to know about their own traits, what they're releasing. If you fuck with me, make sure you follow me. Advice for the collective. Crazy, my candle stays lit the entire time during my freaking collective. Somebody needs to heal. And I mean that in the most like loving way. Because the energy that I feel is very, very heated right now. I'm very upset. It's very heavy. And I'm glad that I caught it at the end of the message. Apparently, maybe this person feels like wasn't expecting you to have new love or something like this. This could be somebody who's upset, but I get like this heavy ass, drained ass energy, like it almost feels like an anchor is being weighed down on my heart. Like, I don't know if someone's heart sank in their ass at the last part of this message in regards to what you're going to receive, or if they're upset about what you're going to receive. Or they could be upset about the clarity that you're getting right now when it comes to your life. Because you are getting it from somebody who's giving you the direct, no bullshit, no puzzles, no fragments. So I feel like you weren't supposed to figure out something, and whoever was in this live figured something out. Very much so did. Sometimes you may feel like your heart is heavy, or you feel like someone's sitting on your chest. Like, it felt like something was sitting on my chest. You may feel like this, collective, at times. It's not your energy. It's other people that can feel you doing the shift. They feel you moving through a shift. They feel you're getting the validation where you need. They feel you're gaining the clarity where you need. So they, of course, they feel, what is the word? Attacked by your character? Attacked by what, the truth that you're getting? I don't know. Like, it's like they feel, I don't know, I released something that some of you guys wasn't supposed to hear at the time, and that's okay. I mean, it's just creating a more timeline shift for you guys. I don't give a fuck about how somebody feels about you receiving the truth, or if you received it at a different time, or if you wasn't supposed to receive it right now. It's like,